All right, let's begin. From another windy day, but it's all right. Let's start this practice from lying down in the back. So as you can see, I have a towel to protect my neck and my head. So just place it in one end of the mat. And then we're going to lie down with the knees bent. That way our lower back, it feels more relaxed and there's no tension in lower back. And have your feet wide as your hips. So slowly release the spine towards the floor. Have your arms out to the side in T position with the palms facing up. And make any adjustment in your upper spine, between your shoulder blades. Take a moment to find that yummy spot. To let go any tension there. Feel the sole of the feet. Notice the back of the neck supported by your towel or blanket. Feel the back of the arms, and the palms are going to be facing up. So make sure your fingers and your hands are open and relaxed. Guide your chin towards the chest to lengthen the back of your neck. And keep your eyes closed for a moment. As you breathe in and out through the nostrils. Noticing the inhalations and exhalations happening. If you feel that your muscles in the face are a little bit tight, try to relax and sew your lips and your tongue. Soften your jaw, your chin. And begin gently to rock your head from side to side. Slowly moving the neck. Feel the breath. Notice the gentle curvature in the lower back. And then return the head back to a neutral position. From here, bring the arms up to the sky. Fingertips facing up. I want you to move the back of the shoulders away from the mat. And as you exhale, relax the back of the shoulders towards the floor. And again, inhale, reach through the fingers, move the back of the shoulders away, and then towards the mat. And one more time. And reach through the fingertips. Exhale, release, and then relax your shoulders, elbows, and then open the arms away into position. Relax and breathe. Take a moment. Use your breath. And then with the next inhale, bring the arms up to the sky, flex the elbows, hug yourself, and touch the back of your shoulder blades with your fingertips. And inhale and do the closing of the arms. Open the arms in T. Inhale, arms up to the sky, flex the elbows and hug yourself. And inhale, reach and open in T. And inhale, arms up, flex the elbows, hug yourself. Inhale, straighten the arms up and open in T position one more time. Inhale, float the arms up to the ceiling, flex the elbows, hug yourself. And reach with the arms up, open in T, and then slowly again, rock your head from side to side. Nice, easy breathing. Return the head back to neutral position, flex the elbows, place the hands to the back of the head, elbows up, pick up the head of the mat and guide the chin to your chest. And stretch the back of your neck, hold it there. And slowly release the head down to the floor or towards the mat. And then bring the arms up and down towards the floor. Perhaps touch your heels with your fingertips. Keep your feet wide as your hips. And we're going to rock the pelvis into the belly. And then we're going to rock the pelvis and the hip towards the heel. Arching the spine. Flatten your lower back and rock the navel and the pelvis into the navel. And rocking the pelvis towards the feet. And just keep moving gently, rocking lower back, into the belly, and away from the belly. Couple more rounds, slowly releasing any tightness on your lumbar spine. And then pick up the feet off the mat, hands to your knees, and hug your thighs, hug the thighs into the chest and away, into the chest and away, just gently stretching that lumbar spine, the lower back, especially if you've been sitting for long hours. Just let go that tightness. One more time. And then straighten the arms and guide the thighs away. Keep the big toes touching and open the knees and thighs out. And inhale to close. Exhale to open and to close. A few more rounds like this. Gently mobilizing now the hip joints. Then lower the right foot down, hug your left thigh into the chest, and make circles with your knee in one direction first. And going into the opposite direction. And then release the left foot down. Let's do the same thing, other side. Hug the right thigh into the chest. And imagine you are drawing a circle with your right knee, going first in one direction. Going into the opposite direction. And then release the right foot down. Now bring both arms overhead, relax your shoulders and elbows, and then pick up the pelvis into a gentle reach. And exhale, release the reach down towards the floor. Pick up the pelvis and hip, gentle reach. And down. Up, gentle reach. And down. One last. Up and down. Now walk your feet wide as your mat, arms in T, palm facing up. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here to mobilize the hips now in a different direction. Coming back to center, walk the feet again wide as a hip, holding from the hamstring with the left hamstring with both hands. We're going to straighten the leg up, flex and down. Inhale, straighten, flex and lower, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now the right thigh in, straighten the right leg up to the ceiling, flex and lower, up and down, up and down. One more time, up and down. Now roll over to one side and let's find our way to a seated position. We're going to be working today asymmetrically. So sit on your blanket or your towel on the edge of the mat. So right heel comes in and we're going to direct the left heel back. So moving the hip, lifting the hip off and twisting the over to right shoulder. Exhale, rotate the spine back to center and drop the hip down. Lift the left hip off and twist to the right. And exhale back to center, drop the hip. Couple more rounds, slowly mobilizing the hip joint. One more. Lift, exhale, twist, look over to the right, back to center, and release. Now both hands behind, bring the left foot forward, and then the left foot comes in, and the right heel comes back. The same thing. So we're going to lift the right hip off the floor, twist, look over to your left shoulder. Exhale, spine back to the center, drop the hip back, down. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, rotate and release. Couple more rounds. Inhale, lift, look over to the shoulder. And rotate back, one last. Inhale, lift and look over to your left shoulder. And slowly all the way down. Hands behind you. Bring both feet in front of you. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here. Rocking the legs, the hips from side to side. And then drop the legs to one side. And let's find our way to tabletop position. We're going to work an asymmetrical child's pose, but at the same time, it's asymmetrical stretch of the spine. So have your knees wide as your hips, wrist under the shoulder, and keep the right knee right under the right hip, but the left knee comes few inches front. So we're going to exhale, move the hips halfway down. Going into child's pose. Elbow forearms down, forehead towards the floor. Inhale, back to table. Exhale, move the hips. Try to keep the hips even and then drop the hips to the heel. Relax your neck and head. And inhale to table. And exhale back to an asymmetrical child's pose, Ekapada Balasana. One more time. Moving into child's pose and then release. Forearms down, elbows down, forehead towards the floor. Relax and take a moment. And you should feel the stretch on the right side of the spine, all the way down to the back of the right hip, going into the right side of your sacrum. Take a moment. And moving gently back to tabletop. Now guide the left knee under your left hip and the right knee comes few inches to the front. Same thing. From tabletop, keep the neutral spine. Exhale, move the hips to the heels. Soften the elbow, forearm down, forehead towards the floor. And inhale, return to tabletop. Exhale, move back to Balasana. And back to center. Couple more rounds. Move the hips to the heel. And back to center. One last. This time we're going to lower all the way down. Elbows down, forearm down, and then holding position. Now the stretch is being felt on the left side of the torso, on the back of the rib cage. Holding position, use your breath. And slowly return back to tabletop position. Now guide the right knee and the right hip, so both knees are even now. From here, place the weight on your right hand, extend the left arm forward, and then release the forearms and the elbows down as you move the hips slightly back. Chin in, and then you feel the stretch underneath of your left arm all the way to the armpit and into the rib cage on the left side. Hold and breathe. Place the weight on both hands, pick up the elbows, and left hand goes under your left shoulder. Now the right hand goes forward, forearms down, elbows down, move the hips back, forehead towards the floor, chin into the chest. Now feel the stretch under your right arm. Nice, easy breathing. Slowly place the weight in both hands, pick up the forearms, the elbows, right hand under the right shoulder, and then let's move back to child's pose. With both hips even now, relax your shoulders, elbows, take a moment, stretch your back, and stretch the back of the head. Take a breath. And then slowly also return back to tabletop position. So now from here, extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, press with the back foot, and just stretch the left hamstring, the left calf muscle. So the toes are under, you can get even. You're biking, hiking. Just stretch, make sure to stretch your Achilles tendon and your calf muscle. And then pick up the left foot off the mat, right arm goes forward. And as you exhale, working with balance and coordination. Flex the right elbow, flex the left knee, round the spine, right elbow comes to touch your left knee. Inhale, reach right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, round the spine, elbow into the knee. Inhale, reach to the fingertips, heel back. Exhale, round the spine, elbow into the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. And round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Elbow into the knee one more time. Inhale, extend and reach. Right hand down. Left knee down, and then the right arm goes under your left arm. Right side of the face, right side of the shoulder. And we're going to wrap the arm behind your back if that feels right for your shoulder. Otherwise, just keep the forearm down towards the floor. And just guide the left shoulder back to coming to a deeper twist. Use your breath. And then from here, bring the left arm up to the sky and then place the fingertips to the front of the mat and guide the left shoulder back. Use your breath. Slowly lift the head, lift the chest, and do the twist. Right hand on the right shoulder, left hand on the left shoulder. Now, extend your right leg back, tap the toes under, and stretch the right calf muscle that you tendon on your right leg. Guide the belly in. Keep the breath flowing. And with the next inhale, extend the right leg up and the left arm forward. Inhale, flex the left elbow, right knee around the spine. Inhale, extend the left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, flex and round. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, flex and round. Inhale, nice long spine, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, round the spine, elbow into the knee. Couple more times. Reach, work with balance and coordination. Exhale, round into the knee. Extend and left hand down, right knee down. Now the left arm goes under the right arm. Left shoulder down, left side of the face down. If it feels right for your shoulder, wrap it around your lower back. Hold and breathe. And right goes up and forward to the front of the mat. Come into the fingertips and release the shoulder back. Hold and nice inhale. Hold, exhale. Right hand under the right shoulder and do the twist. Left hand under the left shoulder with both knees high and wide as your hip. We're going to move to child's pose. Forearms down, elbows down, forehead towards the floor or towards the block. Breathe through this. And slowly find our way to tabletop position. Tacking the toes under, let's move to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straighten the knees, heels to the floor, chin to your chest, shoulders away from your ears. Left leg goes back and up. Flex your left knee and step forward. Bring the left foot. So your left knee is over to your left ankle. And keep your right knee off the mat. From here, walk your left foot to the edge of the mat. Place both wrists under the shoulders. And then drop the hips and the pelvic floor towards the floor as you flatten the upper spine. Hold in position. Use your breath. Don't round the spine. Don't drop your head. Neutral neck. And find the breath moving deep, long, easy, and relaxed. Now, from having the knee off the mat, drop the right knee towards the floor, towards the mat, and the top of the foot goes flat also towards the floor. Deepening the stretch, iliopsoas stretching, relax your pelvic floor, and keep flattening your upper spine. Nice, easy breathing. Now from here, keep your right knee down, and then walk your left foot so your left foot is in line with your left hip. Hands to your left side, pick up the chest away from the thighs, elbows by your rib cage, and then lead with your chest. Hold in position. Keep stretching your right hip flexor. And then from here, bring it up out and up. Actually release the shoulders back and down. Opposites from each other, and gently arch the upper spine. Take a nice inhalation. Exhale, lower the hand down. Tuck the toe under, pick up the knee off the mat, and step back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward dog. Heel towards the floor, crown of the hip towards the mat. And then the right leg goes back and up. Flex the knee and step forward. Bring the right foot forward so your right heel is under your right knee. From here, release the left knee down and then walk your right foot to the edge of the mat. Wrist under the shoulder, flatten the upper spine, and just work here through the breath as you deepen the stretch under your left hip flexor. Nice, easy breathing. Now walk your hand again in line with your right hip. Place the hand to your thighs and then pick up the chest away from the thighs, elbows by your rib cage, and then gently arch the upper spine. From here, arms going up and overhead, shoulders back and down, and even go more deeper, deepening even the arching of the thoracic spine, the upper part of the spine. Move the pelvis and the hips forward. Asymmetrical work today. Take a nice inhalation. Exhale, hands down towards the floor. Tuck the toes under. Pick up the left knee off the mat. Step back with your right foot. Downward dog. Both feet wide as your hips. Both wrists wide as your shoulders. Guide the chin into your chest. Heels up. Heels down. And then walk your hands one at a time, going all the way to the back of the mat. Remove your blanket from your yoga mat. And then bend the knee slightly to hold from opposite elbows. Stretch your spine, guide the chin in. Take a moment. Easy breathing. Then lower the hands down towards the floor and then paddle the feet, lifting one heel at the same time. Stretching the back line of the legs, one at a time. And then lower the heels down, bend the knees, arms to the side, engage the core, standing, arms overhead, and exhale, hands down towards the hips, rolling the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Hands to the heart center in Samasthiti, holding position, connect back with the breath, easy breathing. To be facing now to my computers to roll the shoulders one at a time. So we're going to roll the right shoulder forward, up, back, and down. Left shoulder forward, up, back, and down. And just keep moving in this direction. Relax your shoulders, elbows, and even your rib cage. Just rotate with easy movement on the spine and the rib cage. Just breathe here. And then slowly come back to neutral position. Have your feet wide as your hips. Place your left hand to your left waist and reach with the right arm up and overhead. Relax shoulder and elbow. And then extend the arm to the left as you stretch the right side of the rib cage. And move the hips slightly to the right and feel the opening on the outside of the right hip. Take a nice inhale. Bring them up and down to the hip. Now your left arm goes up and overhead. Press your left foot and move the spine to the right as you stretch the left side of the rib cage. Soften the hands, soften the wrist and the elbow. Nice, easy breathing. And inhale, press, and come back to the center. Both shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Let's come to the back of the mat again with the feet wide up. So now let's rotate the right foot out and stepping forward with your left foot. And the wind is picking up. I don't know if you notice. Okay, flex your left knee. Left knee is over to your left ankle and the right leg is straight and you're pressing through the outside of your right foot. Warrior one. Float the arms forward and up, shoulders back and down, palm facing to each other, and then again, open the upper spine. Inhale, straighten the knee, and exhale, lower the spine halfway down as you sit down back to the sacrum. Flat back. Flex your right knee, two thumbs out and up, and come into warrior one. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Arms out and behind you at the same time. You lower the spine halfway down. Place one hand on top of the other one. Flex your right knee, two thumbs out and up. Lift the spine. Virabhadasana, one, warrior one. Inhale, straighten. Arms out and back. Exhale, engage the core. Lower the spine with a flat spine. Halfway down. Flex the knees, two thumbs out and up, and return to warrior one. Inhale, straight. Arms out and back. Flex the knee and lower the spine halfway down. Lap round. Release the arm, bring down the overhead, lift the chest, warrior one, and hold in position. Relax your shoulders and heel up, heel down. Heel up and down. Heel up and down. Up, down, two more times. Up, down, last one. Up, down. Extend the left leg, reach with the spine, chin in, and then lower the hands towards the floor, or maybe you can lower to your ankle or to your shin. Whatever you can, and just move. If you have your hip up, you want to move the hip back to have both hips symmetrically there and draw the chin into your chest. Intense, hamstring stretch. Hold and breathe. Nice inhalations. Deep, full exhalation. Breathe with this intense stretch. If you spend a lot of time seated, you need to take that away to stretch. Flex your left knee, arms to the side, all the way up into warrior one. Hands down to your hips, and one step back, Samasthiti. With both feet under the hips, hands in center of the heart. Reconnecting back with the breath. Forward, hands down. Now time to turn the left foot out in an angle and one comfortable step forward with the right foot. So adjust your hips, your shoulders. So flex your right knee and let's all find our way in our warrior one. Shoulders back and down. Arch the upper spine, palm facing to each other. Keep your left leg straight and your right knee bent. From here, straighten your right knee. Reach for the spine, fall forward, halfway down, bring the hands to the sacrum. Flex your right knee, two thumbs out and up, and return to warrior one. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, straighten right leg. Exhale, belly in, nice long spine, and then lower the spine halfway down as you place the hands to the sacrum. Flex your right knee, nice long spine. Reach to the chest and arms overhead, warrior one. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, two thumbs out behind you. Lower the spine, 90-degree angle. Keep the core engaged. Flex your right knee, two thumbs out and up, warrior one. Inhale, straighten. Arms out and behind you. Flex and lower, and keep the leg straight, lower the spine halfway down. Flex the knee and then swoop down to warrior one. One more time. Straighten your right leg, keep the leg straight. Arms out and behind you as you lower the spine straight into 90-degree angle. Flex your right knee and reach with the arms out and up. Now straighten your right leg. Nice long spine. Lower the hands towards the floor, towards the leg, whatever you can. And then release it down towards the floor. Nice, easy. I forgot something. I'm going to go back to that one when we finish with this intense hamstring stretch. Relax your shoulders. Move your right hip back so both hips stay even. Work on that full exhale, please. And then flex your right knee and then return back to warrior one. This is where I forgot. Right heel up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Up, down, then rotate, and let's come into warrior two. Right foot is parallel to the back of the mat, and the toes of your right foot are facing to the front of the mat. Flex your right knee so you find the 90-degree angle there, and your left leg remains super nice and long. Shoulders over the hips, arms in T, look over to your right shoulder. From here, straighten the leg. Exhale, flex, look over to your right hand. Inhale, straighten, head back to center. Flex the knee, look over to your right hand. Inhale, straighten, head back to center. Flex and lower into the Vardasana. 2, 3 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, straighten. Flexing down. One more. Inhale, straighten. Flexing down. Holding position. Bring down behind you. Holding from the opposite shoulders. Yeah, opposite elbows. And right heel up and down. Heel up and down. Heel up and down. Up, down, up, down. One more. Up, down. Straighten your right leg and then lower the spine towards the right. Lower your right hand down to the right shin. Triangle, Upita Trikonasana, and sweep down overhead and reach to the fingertips. Holding position and just feel the stretch asymmetrically and the right side, right thigh, inner thigh growing. Nice, easy breathing. Notice if your shoulder is going forward. Don't do that. Move the shoulder back so your left arm is in line with your right arm. Flex your right knee and slowly return the spine back to neutral position. Now straighten your right leg, rotate the right foot, and bring the left heel in. So we're going to do the same thing opposite side. The toes of your left foot are pointing to the back, and the right foot is parallel to the front. Shoulders over the hip, flex your left knee. Notice that my knee is not rotating forward. We want the knee over to the ankle. Arms in T, look over to the shoulder. Inhale, straighten arms overhead. Exhale, flex the knee, arms in T, look over to your left hand. Inhale, straighten and reach to the fingertips. Flex and look over to the left hand. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex and down. Inhale, straighten arms overhead. Flex your left knee lower into Vardasana 2. 2 more. Inhale, reach, nice long spine. Flex and lower. One last. Inhale, up. Now we're going to hold in warrior 2 and hold it here. Heel up, heel down, heel up and down. Soften your shoulders. Heel up and down. 3 more. Heel up and down, heel up and down. Relax your shoulders. 1 more. Heel up and down. Straighten arms behind you, holding from the opposite elbow. Release the spine to the left and then lower your left hand down, whatever you can reach. As you bring the arm up to the sky, again, not shoulder forward. You want to have a nice line. Feel the opening on the left side of the leg, inner thigh, right. Off each corner of my yoga mat. Otherwise, I'll be flying with my yoga mat all the way to India. I don't know, it's very windy. And flex your left knee and straighten, rotate the left foot. Flex your right knee, right foot is under right hip and left foot is under the left hip. Take a moment here with the hands to the heart. Reconnecting back with your breath. Take a moment. Easy breathing. Then from here, let's work asymmetrically on strengthening our leg. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to turn the waist through chair pose, bending one knee at a time, okay? Let's begin with the feet wide as the hips and the hands to the heart. Take an inhale, flex the knee, and come into your chair pose. Flex your left knee, heel up, heel down. Right heel up, exhale, right heel down. Keep the spine lifted, left heel up and down. Right heel up and down. Left heel up and down. Keep lifting the chest. Right heel up. Flex and lower. Left heel up. Exhale, release. Right heel up and down. Couple more rounds. Inhaling, exhaling. Right heel up and down. Last one. Left heel up. Exhale, heel down. Right heel up. Right heel down, straighten both legs, arms overhead, reach into the fingertips, swan dive, pull the belly in, hands towards the floor, nod your head yes, shake your head no, just breathe here, nice inhalation, flex the knee and slowly rounding the spine, let's find our way back again to standing position, shoulders up, back, and down. Guide hands to the heart. Take a moment here. Feel your breath. And lower the hands down towards the floor. Let's come now into standing position with the feet wider than the hips and the feet are parallel. We work on the twisting. And again, asymmetrical. We're going to go to one side and to the opposite side. The twisting is happening from the waist up. So feel the weight equally distributed in both feet. So we are not rolling the ankles out. Just press with the feet. And from here, arms in T position. Take a nice inhale. Float the chest slightly forward. And from the waist up, we're going to lower the right hand to the center. And then guide left hand back. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand goes down, close the floor. Both arms into T position, activate the core and back to center. Exhale, guide the chest slightly forward from the waist up. Lower your left hand down and rotate your right shoulder back. Inhale, right hand down, arms to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, guide the chest forward, belly in, twisting from the waist up. Right hand in the center. Move your left shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Both arms to the side. Activate the core. Return back to center. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Chest slightly forward. From the waist up. Twist to the right. Left hand down towards the floor. Move the right shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale, hand down. Belly in. Arms to the side. T position. Back to center. Two more times each side. Inhale, exhale, slightly forward, twist from the waist up, right hand to the center, left shoulder goes back. Inhale, exhale, left hand down. Activate the core, arms in T, lift the chest back to center. Last round, inhale, move the chest slightly forward from the waist up, twist to the right, left hand to the center, right hand back. Inhale, and exhale, right hand down. Now, from here, walk your hands to your back foot, right foot, rotate the right foot to point to the front and spin off the back heel into the high line. This is runner stretch. From runner stretch, come to the floor, step back with the right foot, downward dog. Chin to your chest, relax your neck, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Grab your towel, your blanket, place your blanket where your knees are going to go. We're going to lower the knees to table, protect your kneecaps. Top of the feet flat on the mat, and then move the hips to child's pose. Take a moment, relax your shoulders, elbows, neck, and breathe as you rest here in Balasana, child's pose. As I mentioned, today is all about working asymmetrically, finding or discovering or being aware which side of the body feels stronger than the opposite side. So just be aware of this. And from here, we're going to remove the blanket, come to table, and then rock forward with the elbows by your rib cage. We're going to lower the pelvis, the hips, everything goes down towards the floor. Elbows out, forehead to your hands. Take a moment to breathe and rest here again. Here we are again. So let's work asymmetrically and strengthening those back muscles. Legs and feet together. Left arm goes down by your hip and the right arm goes forward. So as we come into cobra, we're going to lift asymmetrically, which means we're going to lift the left leg up and the right arm up. We're going to repeat that and then we're going to do opposite side. So remember, when we lift, we don't lift the chin. We keep the neck neutral, gaze always facing towards the floor. Breath through the hips and pelvis. Inhale, left leg up, chest up, right arm up. Exhale, everything goes down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down one more time. Inhale, lift, and then let go all the way down. Rotate the head to one side, bring the right arm down, and then take a moment as you flex the elbow, relax your shoulder, upper spine, neck. Take a few rounds of breath here before we repeat the whole sequence on the opposite side. Now, forehead towards the floor. Left arm goes forward, right arm goes down by your right hip. So as we come up, remember, don't lift the chest, don't lift the chin. Keep the neck neutral. Left arm goes up, chest goes up, and the right leg goes up. Activate the core, the muscles of the spine, press to the hips and pelvis. Inhale, left arm up, right leg up, chest up. Exhale, everything goes down. Inhale, lift the left arm, chest, right arm up, chest up, leg up, and exhale down. 4 more rounds. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. And lower. One more. Inhale, up. And all the way down. Bring the left arm down. Rotate the head to the opposite side. Relax shoulders, upper spine. Take a moment. The forehead back to center, hands under the shoulders. So let's press the palms against the floor and then lift the chest, the pelvis, the hips, bend the knees, and let's release lower back to go into child's pose as you fall into balasana. Elbows out, forehead towards the floor or towards, you can make a tower with the fist if you cannot reach the floor with your forehead. Make sure you're not hanging your head in the air. Take a moment and breathe. With the head, with the chest, drop the hips to one side, the legs to the front. Grab your blanket, your towel. We're going to protect the neck, so place it on the opposite side. Now let's go down towards the floor. Quite hot here. All right. Let's go down with the knees bent. Take a moment here again. Arms into position. If you like, rock your head from side to side. Your upper spine, your middle back. Now let's work asymmetrically with bridge pose, which means let's begin with the feet even, same position, and now keep the right heel under the right knee. And then the left foot is going to go a few inches to the front. Bring arms down by your side, chin in. And we're going to go up and down in bridge pose, but one foot is slightly forward than the other. So with the inhale, we'll lift the spine into bridge. Exhale, lower your bridge down. Inhale, lift the pelvis and hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And down. Couple more rounds. Inhale, lift. And lower. Last round, please. And all the way down. Now, place your left foot on top of your right thigh. Use your left hand to guide the left knee, left thigh away. And this is iliopsoas release. Hold in position. Relax your chin, relax your neck. Now, wrap both the right hand with both hands or the chin to do IT band stretch. Hold and breathe. And then release the waist to down and do happy baby. Grab the outside of your left foot with your left hand on the outside of the ankle and guide the left thigh outside of your rib cage. Happy baby. Now extend the right leg all the way down. And then place your left foot on top of your right thigh above your knee. With your right hand outside of your left knee and the left arm your teeth. We're going to guide in a twist to the right. The left knee move as you exhale to the right. So we add with a twist, we turn the hip back to center, lower your left foot down, and lower the right foot under your right knee. So both feet are even now. So keep your left heel under your right knee, left knee, and then slide the right knee heel into the front and arms down by your side. Let's work asymmetrically in our pica pita, our asymmetrical bridge pose. So keep the chin in, inhale, hips up, exhale, heels down. Inhale, hips up and down. Hips up and down. Inhale, lift, lower. Inhale, lift your bridge. Exhale, down, couple more rounds. Inhale, up and down. Last one. Lift your bridge and down. Let's iliopsoas release. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh. With your right hand, guide the right knee away. Holding the position and breathe. Good. Now iliopsoas stretch. Holding from the hamstring or the shin. Chin slightly tucked in, so keep your neck nice and long. And breathe through the outside of your right hip. Good. Lower the left foot down. Half happy baby. Grab your right foot with your right hand. Guide the right thigh outside of your rib cage. And if you're gonna reach your hand, grab your ankle. Just work opening the right inner thigh, the hip. Breathe through this. Extend your left leg. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh above your knee with your left hand outside of your right knee. And the right arm in T. Nice inhalation. And as you exhale, guide the right knee as you twist to your left. Hold and breathe. Then nice inhale, return back to center. Place your right foot down. Place your left foot under your left knee. Pick up the hips and the pelvis to align your spine. And from here, release it down. Hug yourself. Bring both thighs into the chest. Flatten your lower back. Chin in. Activate the muscle of your neck. Pick up the head of the mat. Go to your knees. Exhale, head down. Feet down. Arms overhead. And then walk your feet. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here. Rocking the legs from side to side. Drop the legs to one side, the head to the opposite side, and hold it there. Up back to the center, drop the legs to the opposite side and head to the left. Hold and breathe. Gently return the head back to neutral position. Straighten both legs, turn the feet out, reach through the fingertips, nice long spine. Reach, create space in between each vertebrae. Take a nice inhale and exhale, release the arms somewhere in between hips and shoulders, palm facing up. And welcome now to your final pose, which is Shavasana. Time letting go. Time of releasing any tension you might still be holding in your body. Feel each cell of your body slowly relaxing towards the floor. Notice the back of your head in touch of your mat. Feel the gentle space, the tiny space on the back of your neck. Notice the upper spine, the shoulder blades, the back of your shoulders, the back of your arms, and the top of your hands in touch with your mat. And then there is your thoracic spine, your rib cage, also releasing down towards the floor. Then there is a space on your lower spine. Try to relax your lower back. And then feel the glutes, the back of the hips, the sacrum, the thighs, also slow, releasing down towards the floor. There is a small space in the back of the knees. Your calf muscles are touching the floor. Again, a little space in the back of the ankles, and then your ankles are in touch with your mat. Going up to your sole of the feet, the toes, top of your feet, ankles. Notice your shins, both knees. Relax your quads, your thighs. Going to the hips, the pelvic floor, and the pelvis. Do your best to release this area. Allow your abdomen to relax down to the base of the spine. And so all those internal organs, they are protected by your rib cage. Soften those intercostal muscles. Relax your lungs, soften your heart and the muscle of your chest. Relax your collarbones. Soften the front of the shoulders, the anterior part of your arms, the palms of your fingers. And from the top of your shoulders down to the sole of your feet, your body is releasing gently inch by inch towards the floor. Direct your attention now to your throat. Relax the muscle of your neck. Soften your jaw, your chin. Relax your lips. Gently soften your teeth as you allow your tongue to release down to the base of your mouth. Soften your nose, temples, and ears. Relax your eyes, your eyelids, eyebrows. Soften your forehead and the top of your head. And from the top of your head, all the way down to the sole of your feet, the front and the back of the body. It feels light and heavy at the same time. Every cell is releasing and melting down towards the floor. You are letting go. You are surrendering. And you're coming into this deep, and full resting state. Now, please very slowly begin to deepen the breath. And rock your head gently from side to side. Bring the awareness back to the body as you wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bringing the arms overhead, pointing the toes. Take a nice inhalation. And as you exhale, flexing both knees, hug yourself. Slowly roll over to one side and pause there. Please don't rush. Take a moment just on one side. Feel the body, feel the breath. And the head comes last. Please find your way as we all sit together. Trying to keep the spine as straight as much as you can. Avoiding any tension in your face and your jaw. Softening the shoulders with the palms to your knees. Eyes closed. Feel the breath moving in and out through both nostrils. Feeling the breath now going down into the throat as you experience the air gently caressing the inner walls of your throat as you inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. And moving now the awareness into both lungs, feeling the breath coming in, expanding the chest out and releasing as you move the air out. Breathing in and out, in and out, in, guiding the tension now to your abdomen below your navel. And feel the breath moving down in your abdominal area. Experience the belly ballooning out with every inhale, and the belly moves in as the air moves out with exhale. Breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. And slowly return to your regular breathing pattern. Grateful for this time, for your own well-being, self-care, self-love. Noticing the body, noticing the state of the mind. Guiding the hands together into the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We are asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace. Peace within ourselves, in our hearts, and our minds. Peace with our relationships. Especially asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace in our natural world. Much needed peace. And I thank you all very much for being there with this crazy wind. I thank you. Namaste.